नमस्कार, सत श्री अकाल, आदाब, गुड मॉर्निंग, गुड आफ्टरनून एंड गुड इवनिंग, जहां से भी आप हमें सुन रहे हैं। माय नेम इज आरजे कुंजन एंड आप हमारे साथ जुड़ चुके हैं एवरी मंडे ऑन ओके प्लीज आरजे कुंजन के साथ ओनली ऑन रेडियो जिंदगी 1550 AM। जे आई होप यू आर डूइंग ग्रेट। आई एम हैविंग अ ब्यूटिफुल मंडे इवनिंग क्योंकि मेरे साथ जुड़ चुकी हैं। इससे पहले कि मैं बताऊं कि कौन जुड़ चुका है, लेट मी टेल यू अ लिटिल बिट अबाउट 2018 सुजीत सरकार अक्टूबर। देन उधम सिंह में हमने उन्हें देखा था। वी ऑल्सो सॉ हर एज सीता मल्होत्रा इन ब्रिजटन एंड अब हम उन्हें अपकमिंग मूवी में देखने वाले हैं विच इज डिटेक्टिव शेर दिल कमिंग टू यू June 20th on Z5 Global. Hello, Banita. How are you doing? Very good evening to you.
Evening. Thank you for having me. And hello to LA. I miss you.
We miss you too. Please, next time when you come, please do come to our studios. We would love to talk to you.
Say the words, I'll be there.
I'm manifesting it already. So, tell me a little bit about the role. Like, how did it come to you? What made you say yes? And I also heard that this is a role where you won't be speaking.
Yeah, Shanti, she's deaf, so she has dialogues, but it's in sign language, and there's a lot to work with in the script that I found really interesting. And it was one of those scripts that I read pretty quickly because it really kept me on my toes. And then I found out who was attached to it, and I was like, okay, this is a good script, and I felt it because, and I got that confirmation knowing that people like Diljit or Bowman, so Ratna ma'am had also said yes to it. So it was a great interesting script and a stellar cast, and we were shooting in Budapest, and I was like, say no more. This is why I do what I do. I was very switch on, switch off with this role. So I really worked on my scenes heavily with my sign language coach, Sita Ramji. And
Oh, amazing. We actually cannot wait to see that. Funny, quirky, reminded me of like Karamchand and Bomkesh Bakshi. How was it working with Diljit Dosanjh and Diana and Boman Irani and others?
it was so much, it was the most fun I've ever had on a movie set. And working in an ensemble cast like this, where everyone is has so much experience behind them and they're so seasoned. I learned so much from everyone. Like Diana and I got on really well, and Diljit would come and make reels with us, and Bowman Sir would like be cracking dad jokes, and Ratna Ma'am taught me so much about the craft. And I just feel really blessed that I got to be on a set with people. It's all about the people, is what. Yeah,
That is absolutely true. And you always take something good back with you. Yes.
exactly. Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about how the journey has changed. Like in 2018, when we saw you in October, you got outstanding debut, and Vogue India named you as the future face to watch out.
Yeah.
Then 2021, Sardar Udham Singh came, and then that won a critically acclaimed movie. Then we saw you as Sita Malhotra in Bridgerton. I mean, that is a series that I have binge watched it. I would wait for the season to drop and then that's it. Leave everything and just watch Bridgerton. So, how has Banita Sandhu, the actor, has changed from your different vivid roles that we have seen you?
I think but it's really funny to like go back over my trajectory because although that it may seem that my stuff has kind of been sporadic, like it seems I've been really touch wood lucky that all of my movies have um had something very special. Like October was incredibly critically acclaimed, and Udham went to win on the national award for best movie, and then to be a part of Bridgerton, and then to, as a cast, be nominated for a SAG Awards. Like it's I know I said at the beginning of my career like I choose quality over quantity, but I think it's starting to hit me. Like it's actually kind of manifested in that way. So I'm really grateful. I'm in this for the craft rather than the fame, and I do it for the love of the work, and I'm lucky to to be on this kind of international journey too, where I'm balancing the West and India. Now I feel like everything is starting to kind of fit. Like the puzzle is finally fitting into place from what I imagined when I started, which is nice.
Which is amazing. So that actually leads me to my next question. Um, uh, Sometimes do you feel like you can teleport because the distance is so much, and how do you manage if you have a role, if you're doing something in India and versus doing something in the West? Like how do you manage that?
It's just been something that I've accepted from a young age. Sure, it's difficult, but it's also like I am so privileged that just to even be in the film industry, period, in a country is a feat in itself because it's such a competitive space. And then on top of that, to have access to three different regions, like I have just accepted the traveling part from the beginning. I remember in like my first year of my career, even October, I was studying in London for my college degree and I was shooting in Delhi and promoting in Mumbai. I was constantly in between India and London. And then post October, I was shooting an American TV show in Bulgaria and then simultaneously shooting a South Indian movie in Chennai and Manali. So I was like flying in between them. I wish it wasn't on the other side of the world to LA. I wish there was a Bombay LA direct and my life would be so much easier.
Right. I can imagine like you can just teleport. Okay, I have to be in this time zone. That's it. Snap your fingers and you're there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Does it happen with you like when you wake up sometimes and you say, okay, which time zone am I in or where am I?
It's happened quite a few times and it's a bit scary because sometimes I actually wake up and I have no idea where I am until I check my phone.
My one last question before I let you go. You started acting at a very young age. So any word of wisdom or any word of advice that you want to give out to, our youngsters, people who are listening to you, like what should they aim for and how should they work on their dreams?
I think to really keep your head down and focus on the work and not let the noise of like social media get to you. And um I think to also just really, really double check with yourself. Like, are you in this? Like, do you really want to be an actor? Do you really love acting? Or are you in this because of the money and fame? And it's totally fine if it's because of the money and fame, but it's a very difficult industry to be in. And the only reason that I am in it is because I love what I do. I don't know if I could do this if I didn't love it, to put it quite frankly. And I think just really check in yourself because if this really is what you want to do, it's not easy. And even, I've been blessed to work with really successful, seasoned actors. And even if you're at the top of your game, I feel like this industry is a constant ebb and flow. Like it's an up and
Mm.
down. And you are able to weather it if you have a genuine passion for it. And I think that's the advice I would give.
Great advice. Wear your head on your shoulders and love your work, and everything else follows.
Exactly, exactly.
I just want to tell our listeners and viewers really quick that Detective Sherdil is dropping on June 20th on Z5 Global. Expectations are high. I mean, the star cast is amazing. Really wonderful to see you, Banita. We wish you all the best, and I cannot wait to see the movie.
Well, thanks, Kunjan. Have a great rest of the day. See
Thank
you.
you.